Okay, so before we start this video, I just want to ask you I want to ask you guys a question about this, and I want you guys to answer, like, truthfully. What has been the biggest YouTube drama you have ever seen in your life? Literally, what controversy or what YouTube controversy is the biggest so far? Because I think right now YouTube is in an all-time low with this. And yeah, so I'm bringing this video guys to you because we got some unfortunate news regarding to Chaotic Kelvin. So before that, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I want this video and my other videos talking about this situation to get like viewed to everyone. So if you guys can like share this with your friends, that'd be very appreciated. Not for the algorithm, but to spread the awareness. Because this is just awful, man. Like, you think Twitch would be bad? You think they would be worse? No, YouTube just did this and it's bad. And I'm surprised no one's talked about this besides Chaotic Elvin. Like, yeah. So YouTube, and I will have a screenshot on the video for the video as the type for the thumbnail and everything. And YouTube basically just said, no, what we said is final. You're not gonna get back on YouTube. And I'm like, really? Because you think that they were making NFSW content, like not safe for work content? And I'm like, I feel like something is up. I feel like whoever in you is working in YouTube right now, that's seeing Chaotic Kelvin's response on Twitters and everything, they gotta be cowards. They gotta be flat out just scared and trembling in fear after what Rika has been doing, after what Chaotic Kelvin themselves have been doing. And yeah, so they made their final decision. I don't think it will be. I think we're gonna keep trying because we're gonna have to. We ain't. I feel like at this point we can't stop, or if we do, it's we're they're not gonna get the channel back for like 5 years, and they've been on YouTube longer than me. Well, not really in terms of overall being on YouTube. Like, I've known YouTube when I was like a toddler age, like back in my young age, but I didn't have a channel during that time. But I knew about YouTube though. I knew about YouTubes and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, so basically Team YouTube tweeted to Chaotic Elvin's post, which is a couple of hours ago as of this video, and they're basically like, our decision's final, you're not gonna get your channel back. And I'm like, why? Did they even try? Like, can I just tell you this? Did they even try to look at it? Because their YouTube automated system is terrible. And I think I've said this in the previous video as well about this. I think they should not have AI moderation for platforms like YouTube. Because I think YouTube's AI, like their moderation with that is terrible. And it needs to be fixed. It has to be fixed. Or else, like, you know what's going to happen? Eventually, people are going to, and I'm not saying this to be as joking or whatever, but there's a possibility that people can use this to take advantage of others. Like, people can, like, use this method or whatever to take advantage of people on YouTube. Like, this is not something that any platform would do. I hope the CEO of YouTube knows about this, because if he doesn't, he needs to be fired. He needs to be fired, and we need someone who actually can take care of a platform for once. Like, I, like, I swear, it's like people who become CEOs of platforms are just full of greed. But that's not really the case of it. It's just the fact that they're incompetent and that their workers are incompetent. Like, all they care about is to earn the money and everything. It's like, bro, admit it. And what YouTube is doing is going to get them sued, because Chaotic Kelvin, if their channel doesn't get back as quickly as possible, or if if like YouTube doesn't respond like properly responds to them with like a human, they are going to sue them. They are going to sue YouTube, and I hope they do, because at this point, I think get going. Sorry, excuse me. I feel like at this point, like Chaotic Kelvin should take legal actions against YouTube. Like that, I mean, not to get them attention, but just to make them like, yeah, if you don't do this, don't respond to us the right way, we're gonna take legal actions to you. We will. Yeah. And yeah, so, and you wanna know what the sad part is? Like, the sad part about all this is that Rika's, well, I say Rika, it's one of the characters, there's like multiple. But Chaotic Kelvin, I would assume the director, the director of this, of Chaotic Kelvin, I know he's pissed. Like, and if you see this video, I feel you, man. I feel you. I know what it's like to lose a channel for no reason, with no, again, if you haven't seen the previous video, you'll know that it was banned for no reason, especially the first video about this. It's absolutely insane. Like, whoever is just not letting Rika like get their channel back, he needs to be fired, and he also needs to be sent to prison. I think he needs prison time, because what he's doing, like, I'm not saying as a joke either with this. What he's doing is criminal activity. He's literally trying to like commit something, like false advertisement. I don't know, whatever you could think of that is illegal, and I think YouTube needs to actually own up to their actions with this. They need to get that employee out of their moderation system, out of their staff, get one that's good, fix everything, and bada bing, bada boom, everything is back to normal. That's what they should have. That's what they should have done. But instead, they decided to just, you know what? Let's just let him do what he's doing and everything like that. No, you gotta fire him, man. You have to. There's no excuse to this. Yeah, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yeah, so all of like the messages, like when Chaotic Kelvin was trying to get their channel back, like he's been sending like emails to them nonstop, or he's been getting into contact with them a lot and trying to, but every time he's been trying to do it, like he gets responses like these people like they're AI. They're not actually people responding. It's actually, yeah. So in the previous video, I was like, oh, people are, there's a staff member or whatever that's like preventing it. But no, it's actually the AI system going on doing it. They're automated responses. I can't believe it. Like this is not good. If I swear, when I make a platform, like when I make my own website, I'm gonna make sure my moderation team is good, filled like it's with real people, no like AI or whatever. Because I mean, it's fine with AI, but the only thing that really scares me is if people can take advantage of it. Like don't make like an AI go rogue. Like if you make an AI, make sure you have like extra protection for them. Like make sure that they're like unhackable and that you can't, like, no one can mess with them or tamper with them. And apparently, I think that's what someone at YouTube is doing. I think someone is tampering with like the AI system. Like they just saw Chaotic Kelvin and they're like, nope, we're not doing this. Yeah. So as of right now, at least, the director pointed out saying that I think Twitch is gonna be their new home for now. Um, they didn't say like for now on. They haven't said like 100% it's gonna be their home. It's gonna probably be until like YouTube comes back or whatever. But now here's one thing that will also suck, and I hope this doesn't happen, if Twitch does the same thing to them. If they do, then obviously someone on the internet is targeting them. Yeah. Like this has been happening, and by the way, keep in mind this is after the whole hacking situation that Chaotic Kelvin had to suffer through. Like the hacking, this is after it. I think this is like a few days after that, or like a month or so after the hacking. And now all of a sudden it's like, oh, now they're banned. Like, come on, man. Come on. YouTube, you need to fix your stuff. And by the way, there is proof. I will link in the video or in the description of the video, maybe also in the or in the pinned comment or whatever. But I will link I will link their video or proof of what video caused them to get banned. And I'm gonna tell you, I'll tell you what it is right now, and I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna ask you this: what part of this is NSFW, not safe for work, or anything related to corn or whatever? Tell me that this is not anything related to it. Tell me. So they made a video. I think it was like a beach episode kind of video. You know, like the beach episode, like the thing from like Gara Gara and whatever. And I think it was a YouTube promotion as well. And that video was a year ago. That was like December last year, I believe. I think at least it was like, bro, that yeah. And again, in the link in the video, when you guys watch it, like I want you guys to like comment below after you've watched it and tell me what of that video is bad. What of that video is not safe for work? Not safe, like what in that is related to sexual content? For real. Someone tell me that right now. If you watch the video, that is. And again, it'll be on Twitter. And thank God that they had this video, man. Like, after I watched it, I was like, nah, they messed up. They done goofed. I know for a fact that there's gonna be like a ton of people point fingers at me saying, "Are you really telling the truth?" Like I literally am. Like again, the title of the not the title. Well, the title will, but the thumbnail of the video is no lie. Like that will be literally what Team YouTube said to Chaotic Kelvin's post a couple of hours ago about all this happening, or it was like the recent post, and you could literally tell them like I don't think they were even trying. I feel like something is going on. Like is YouTube now full of like corrupted workers or something, or is their moderation system like corrupted? What's going on? I want a clear answer and a clear response of all of this. Yeah. So yeah, now this hasn't really been happening to a lot of people. Like it hasn't happened to me yet, and if they did not, and if it does happen to me, you know I'll be doing everything in my power to get my channel back, even if it costs me to like just on Twitch, because I have Twitch thankfully, because I can do streams and I can like keep everyone posted, and Twitter. It's like you can't stop someone from doing something that can harm you from other platforms. There's no way you can. Like seriously. Now, yeah, so oh, by the way, for those who don't know, this is an update for the situation. I was gonna make this yesterday, but I kind of got distracted because Sailor Zone Zero has been pretty fun. I've been playing that game earlier today. I'll be streaming it tomorrow or whenever, so be sure to stop by and watch me for that. It'll be on Twitch, and it'll be at Ryanair 24 Miller, so be sure to stop by there. Links will be in the description below to it, as well as my Discord server and Twitter. And yeah. Now, yeah, so back on topic. Tell me, like, so I'm going to ask you this question as well. I know I've been asking a lot of questions, but it's important that I do. I'm going to ask you this question now. If you have personally known Chaotic Kelvin for, like, a long time, you've known him for, like, maybe a year or two or whatever, or, like, a few or a couple months, like some people have, and if you watched, like, every single one of their videos and streams, like, tell me what like, do you think that they broke TOS? Did any of that broke TOS? And that video that caused it to get that caused them to got a permanent ban for no reason? Like, was that anywhere nudity or whatever? Like, was it bad? Like, against TOS for YouTube? Was it? Was it? Because I've seen most of them, and I can tell you right now, it seems SFW to me. It seems pretty family friendly. I don't know what crack or smoke YouTube is smoking, but it's not the good kind. It's the bad kind. Yeah. Honestly, like I really do hope Ki Kelvin does sue them, does because I don't know, like, and the fact that not many people have been knowing us mostly because I don't know. I'll probably mention it on my Discord server as well, but I haven't really doing that because I kind of want to keep most controversies away from my server. If I make like if I make like a Discord server where I have people there and we discuss like controversies or whatever, then that'll be like a different thing. But yeah, again, like I said, if you know Chaotic Element for a long time, like a couple months, a few months, a year, I mean, I've known them for like a couple of years, and like I said, I don't think anything they did broke YouTube TOS. Especially that one video, that one harmless video, and by the way, I think it was a YouTube promotion video as well. I want to say it was, and they just deleted it. Like, no platform would do that. Twitch wouldn't even do that. Like, usually Twitch, they actually do give you a reason for banning. Like, at least they'll ban you for, like, a reason. Like, yeah, if you, like, if you're a female and you, like, take your clothes off, it's like, yeah, that's TOS against TOS for Twitch. Like, that'll be fine. But if it's, like, for no reason whatsoever, all because of people wearing, like, girls wearing swimsuits, keep in mind, this ain't Twitch. Like, I think YouTube is fine with swimsuits. I could be wrong. And if I am, someone let me know about that. I'll probably mention it on Twitter or whatever, saying, like, is it against TOS for people to wear bikinis? Because in my past videos, like, the videos I've been making recently, where my cats have bikinis on, I did not get, like, they didn't get, like, a warning or whatever. They didn't go private. Like, they're still up. You can watch them. And yet, like, Ki Kelvin does one and they get banned for it. Tell me that is not, like, being sexist or whatever. Or that's not, like, something unfair. And keep in mind, their channel got banned for no reason and it was unjustifiably banned. Not just that, but also unjustifiably banned permanently. Yeah. This is this is ridiculous. Absolutely. Like, we gotta get some famous YouTubers to talk about this, because if we do, I think our chance of getting Chaotic Elvin's channel back is gonna be high. Because then it's like, because that's the only way I think we're gonna get YouTube to respond, is we gotta get bigger YouTubers to do this. Like, get Markiplier, Optimus, Jacksepticeye, and pretty much like any other big YouTuber. Heck, even get, I don't know, PewDiePie or something. Like, big YouTube channels talk about this. Because then we can have, like, the chance, a big chance of people to get YouTube to respond faster, make a proper statement saying, yeah, we messed up. And by the way, again, I said this in the last video, it's not hard to just make an apology. It's really not. Just own up to your mistakes, never let it happen, fix your YouTube moderation, and that's it. Everyone can be good to go. No more complaints. If I saw that, I would be like, alright, no complaints here. But what they're doing, it's like, okay, no, this is like, we have to keep talking about this, or else like we can't have this die down. Yeah. Yeah, so okay, like Elvin, if you see this, or at least if you do, and if you get your channel back, I am never ever. I probably might not even stop making these videos. I might honestly just keep making these until they actually make a response. Because this is not good. This is not good at all. Yeah, the fact that people can like attempt to abuse this as well because of YouTube's bad AI moderating and everything, people could take advantage of it and get other people banned. Like some people could get like Jacksepticeye banned for no reason. Yet even though they did not do anything TOS, like against TOS, like it can happen at any time. Yeah, I can't believe it. All right. Now, one last thing before I end this video off. Um, excuse me, I had to. I was eating a lot earlier, pancake cookies and all. So, yeah, yeah. So, Chaotic Kelvin is trying their absolute best to get YouTube to make a proper response, and I'm just gonna say this now. I'm gonna say this now, not to make anything bad, but I think what YouTube is doing. What YouTube is absolutely, I think they're just trying to cover the fact that they can just do whatever they want. Like they could just be a big corporation, a big company, and everything, big website even, and they can just do all these things as they please. It's like this is not good. All right, yeah. I hope this comes to a close and they actually make a response. And do make sure to share this with your people, with everyone. Like, please do it, not just for me to get to 500 subs or whatever, but to spread the awareness of this because at least this happened like what yesterday or a couple of days ago. Chaotic Kelvin made a tweet saying that they want to have it like like skyrocket and everything. Yeah, yeah. I honestly can't believe it. I honestly cannot believe what I'm hearing. And like I said earlier, I thought Twitch was the only one that would do this, but apparently YouTube, like, they just did an all-time low. They're becoming Twitch all of a sudden. It's unacceptable. Alright, so let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, share this with everyone because we gotta spread this word, man. We can't let YouTube do this because if they can get away with this with other people, I think YouTube is gonna base. I feel like people are gonna move on to Kick, or there's gonna be like no platform for YouTubers to be in. We might as well make like a website for streamers to like be fine with like the finest of the finest people, no controversy, like controversy free, all that stuff. So thank you for watching, and big L for YouTube, like absolutely big L for YouTube right here, my boys.